And what's going on, Lisa? Not much, not much. And good boy, we're doing good, doing good. Just getting it going. Just getting it going. Busy day. Time to wind it down. Hopefully with a good playoff push. We've been on a pretty good, pretty good.
Going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby.
I'm just going to leave it there. I hope we make the playoffs. What's going on, Scotsman?
So we should be in for a good one.
Lisa Moreno, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for this and welcome. This is your first time.
They know each other really well at this point of the year.
Base is empty with 2 away.
We're going to see if we can hit a home run for you.
DrDirtyBeard. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
All right, let's see. There you go, Lisa Moreno. Home run for you. Boom.
He circles the bases.
There you are.
Gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in.
I saw the pitch coming. I was like, this is gone. Boom. What are they doing? We're just getting going. Jeez.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious.
Yeah, it's very streaky, Scotsman or drummer. Look at that. Look at that shot. Boink. Good Lord.
Base is empty, 1 away.
Beautiful.
Here's the first base.
Hopefully that's a good omen for the evening here.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch.
Yeah, I do have VR, Lisa. I do. There's some VR content in my playlist. It's not a ton, unfortunately. As you can tell, I like interacting with the chat. And right now, as far as the technology goes with PSVR 2, it does not allow you to see the chat. So it gets very lonely in there. That and the games are, there's not a lot of selection. I've played most of the ones, and you know, it's like if they did get the chat in the headset, I'd be on it a lot more, but unfortunately that's the case. But there is some VR gameplay in there. I did dabble with Hitman VR 2 or Hitman World of Assassination in PSVR 2. There's some TikToks to that, but a lot of that was just kind of seeing it and feeling it out. And we've kind of been back on some of this stuff.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Yeah, it kind of seems like, I don't know, PlayStation kind of gave up on it. Or it definitely seemed like they didn't put everything into it that they could have.
And the slider just misses.
He's been trying to teach
live interaction is better. I agree for you and for me. Like I don't like being in the headset and just being by myself in there and not talking to people. The point of this is to interact and talk to people.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, Lisa, it's what it is. It goes up and down. We're not sad about it. That's the grind. That's how it goes with up and comers. You know.
Hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And I do have 2 cats. Sometimes they walk there. You can see them in the light if they get close enough to it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on, and it's 4-0. And he's got a double.
Now bat, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Yeah, the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. That's a base hit.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
Yeah.
The runner at third.
I was thinking about going, but I didn't.
Only 1 away. So digging in, Ryan Clifford.
Ooh, base is juiced.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, that can be a tough one.
The right
Jay Allen
number
now
15.
at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor.
Oh, you know, I don't think I
and he
did.
drops it down the third baseline.
Thanks for reminding me.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is 1 down. Now here is Doc.
It would have been better if he would have
He's
stayed
already
down.
hard in this game.
Beard.
As diabolical as that sounds.
Inside corner for a strike.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Fly ball to right.
All good. Thanks for stepping
Puts
in.
it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
No one down here.
That smash towards center. Jones makes the play. Runner tagging from third.
Have a good night.
And they get 2. Double play.
Now
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job on
Beard had a sensational showing in the win.
There's a
Well, Booth
much
can't say
needed
enough
win.
about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor
Here
for
now
them.
is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base.
Doc Beard, the next Cub to hit.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Just
Ball
missed. Green.
I've seen that called a strike before.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Inside, ball
Now
2.
2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even
Oh.
off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the ball.
Really good off speed there.
Really trying to catch things out front.
that was
So
ugly.
off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center.
Get out of here.
That
Get
one's
out of here.
carried.
Get out of here. Out of here.
Ball is gone.
There we go.
He muscles that one out the opposite way. Home run number 50 on the
Paranormal.
year.
I
And
was
just
wondering-
Like that, they're out front.
I was
It's
sitting here
2-0.
thinking, and then boom,
That's
there you
his
are.
third
Hello.
straight game with a homer, Singy.
Well,
This
it's
dude's
not
on
over yet.
fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just
You're
don't
almost
come
there.
around too often.
Well, what quarter is it in?
So the bases are loaded.
Aren't you
here,
guys
one
leading?
gone.
The third
Down the
3-2?
third baseman. In the air, out towards left center, brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Nice.
They limit the damage here.
Always
Jeez.
exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect
That's
many pitches up in the
ridiculous.
zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this
I'm
spot.
sure you agree.
Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that,
That is ridiculous.
look out.
0-1.
Oh,
Swing and a miss. Chased it out
what
of
are we
the
doing? I'm all stunned by the Twin leading by 28.
Look out.
Heck, I'll take that.
Fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Come on, Schwartz. Come on,
All
Schwartz.
loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball 4,
Welcome in.
and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the ball. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So up now for Chicago, Ryan Clifford. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been.
He
Oh,
got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
come on.
fouled off.
Here you go. Let it fly.
2 outs.
One
That
ball,
one
one
missed.
strike.
Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
What's with playing that noise during the pitch? Come on, what are we doing?
Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses, struck
Nice.
him out.
Inside heat.
Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. And the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
Now
feel
got it.
any.
Here's a
There
swing
we
that's
go.
out left field, and he knew it.
Upper decker.
A gigantic blast. His 51st home run of the year.
We
And
needed to
they
do
add
that the
to
last
lead.
couple at bats, you know, with guys on
Anthony
base.
Santander at the plate. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that.
Good job. Dive it in for it.
That catches the corner. On the ground. And that one handled.
Well, we got to get in the playoffs first, drummer. We're making a playoff push right now. We're not
Cubs
leading the
lead one.
division or
They lead
anything.
this one, though,
We're in the
5-1.
wild card hunt.
Well, this was a tightly played game.
So
Got
we
a
still
little
got
of
the rest of the
everything.
season to
Timely
go.
hitting, runs on the board.
We're
Key
in the
pitching
last
and
month.
defense in certain spots. Definitely.
Here now is
One to one.
We're in the last
tonight.
month.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base.
Doc Beard,
Batting
the
third.
next Cub to hit.
The catcher,
Come on, Biggin. Stay high up there.
DrDirtyBeard.
Boo.
And a foul ball. Lodolo, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His 52nd home run of the season, and they add a pair.
The catcher, number 55.
Right here.
DrDirtyBeard.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Ball 1 low. Just missed. But 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Triantos over at first with 1 away. This one in the air, right field.
Go two, go two,
And
go
one
two.
hops the wall. Coming home. Cut off,
Uh-oh.
throw to third. The tag out. But 1 run is in to score. So the batting order turns over. Down the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the lead.
And now Doc Beard. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got hit. His day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Oh,
Just missed. Warning track.
There it
And you
goes.
can touch them all, baseball man.
Getting that timing down.
Another homer is 50. Here we go. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Just misses. Get a count 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Got him.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
Victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They let 7 runners on base.
DrDirtyBeard, the next Cub to hit.
Catcher.
Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Yeah, keep it going. Stay hot now.
Hit hard,
He
that
is
gets
raking
through.
right now. Making good
So he
contact and
gets
all.
on base and keeps it going.
Needs to, man. We got this playoff push we got to make.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through
He's going.
the middle of the field.
Runner on the move. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
See it ripping up there.
Swung on, belted.
Just
Rafaela
contact.
going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Loud
That was
contact.
a no doubt. Like the wind was holding.
There's your strike. 1 out, base is empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2.
Yikes. Tried holding up.
Wouldn't chase that
Like I'll just
time.
give him another one of those.
Pitch. And another ball. Outside low. Full count now.
All right, one time.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well,
A
that's
sloppy
really
0-2
dangerous
to a
base
walk.
runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Ah.
Takes
Got
over,
he's in there.
and he dives back in safely.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
At the belt and fires. In the air to left, down the line. Steer under it. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Thanks for those, Jace. I appreciate you on the likes.
So 2 down. Andrew Vaughn now.
Number 25. Andrew Vaughn.
The pitch. There goes the runner. There's the ball. safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
The bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Chicago, Matt Mervis.
Yeah, this
2
guy's...
outs. In the air, left side.
Run it hard, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring!
And makes the play, and that's out number
very
3.
underwhelming.
DrDirtyBeard will hit next. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Gone.
Oh, gone. A solo shot. His 54th home run of the season, and we are all tied up. It's 2-2.
Jeez.
And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard. And boom. Back to the top of the lineup. Next for Cincinnati, Cedane Rafaela. Pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter. Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention.
Appreciate you, Will. Thank you very much. Let's see what we got first here. What is this? Gold. Let me see what we got there. We'll sell that. Let's see where this is at. Alright. No good. Are you sure you're safe? Because we are always a load screen away from a frozen MLB The Show 24. Always. Getting final stretch.
Sandwich between Master. DrDirtyBeard, the next Cub to hit.
Batting third.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 outs. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
2 strikes.
And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one off the mark.
Definitely haven't lost 100 games.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not even close.
Drilled out towards
Especially not hitting like that.
Come on, Dick, go on.
Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's the 2-2. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Tellez. Schwarber out of the play.
Of course he's out on the play.
Leave 1. So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's the center fielder. 2 on, 1 out. And there's a base hit to the left. Throw throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
I am Monica. This is MLB 24. The show 24. It's not 25. Continuing our road to the show with our guy in his third season, hoping to make the playoffs here.
Two down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the power hitting catcher, DrDirtyBeard. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball there.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come.
Monica,
right
we don't
at
do
you
any of
with
that.
a
We just do
fastball,
road to the
something in
show.
zone because he does not want
That's
to
all I ever
it
play
all.
on these sports games with the career modes.
Foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a runner aboard.
This man right here is the dynasty.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, runner takes off. One out to right. Moving under. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Maybe
yeah.
Just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to
He's
really
good.
drive
He's
it.
good. He's good.
One gone, runner at
Remember
first.
watching him growing up.
Vaughn down.
Hey, have her up like you can.
0-1 now. Runner on the go. On the ground to third. Throw over to Tellez. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground
Going
ball.
on
Good
contact.
execution.
Going on contact.
And the pitch. Right
Oh.
back to him on the mound. Gets it to first, and that'll do it.
Gotta get the bats going, guys.
One
Come
down. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get into scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
That's outside, and that's ball one.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Fights it off, you'll see
Good
another.
timing, just not good contact. Monica, I don't have a Diamond Dynasty. And the Gaming Together, that is reserved for Mega Package subscription holders, which are available on YouTube.
1-2.
But yeah, I don't act on this game. I don't play anybody. I just play this. I've never played anybody on this game. It's just always been road to the show.
He is a professional hitter.
But yeah, I also don't have a Diamond
Now,
Dynasty
another
team.
2-2 upcoming.
I never even jumped into that.
And that one is inside.
Never even
He's
clicked it
so
on the
great
menu.
about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Kyle Schwarber, the next come to him.
Pitch count's getting up there now. And
Monica Long, I appreciate you for liking. Thank you very much.
Controlling the game,
Thanks
and
for
every sign
stopping
of
in.
wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And good luck with your
Really like
Diamond
the ability
Dynasty.
to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his
You do a
focus.
road to the show at all, or
Came back
just the
with
Diamond
another good
Dynasty?
pitch to get him swinging.
First offering. Runner go. And that's
You
ball
bet.
4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty
Guys,
difficult
come
as
on.
a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and we're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
stand up.
And that is that. Cubs. So 2 down. Felipe
Still
Perez,
3-0.
the next Pirate to hit. And it's second. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that ends the inning. DrDirtyBeard getting ready to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
There's a strike to the
Try
outside
league
corner.
MVP.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a 1-1.
Oh, 110 pitches
It
from this
normally does
guy.
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's 1. Tellez, 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook.
Beard added 1
Man,
more to
shut
that
up.
winning streak.
Well, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel really good about.
For the victorious Pirates, 3 runs.
Here's the catcher to hit, DrDirtyBeard.
DrDirtyBeard.
No, we're new. Eventually, hopefully, yeah.
Base hit.
Make a turn. Pick it up. Attaboy, good job. Way to rip.
2 outs, runner at first.
The
Kyle
designated
Schwarber
hitter.
comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Beard off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off on the ground right side.
There we go.
Throw over to Tellez. Schwarber out of the play. And the inning is over. 2 on with 1 out. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes the throw.
Oh, no. It's going to be close.
And he's out.
Attack. He's out.
The catcher, number 55, DrDirtyBeard.
Get yours right here, huh? Turn it up there.
And a foul ball. Two outs. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Hot shot to first
wow.
base, and he snags it to end the inning.
I do not, Monica. No,
So
I
1
don't.
run on 1 hit, no errors, and a run. Beard in his 4th year, just 21 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
1-0.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Wouldn't
That's it.
chase that
Ball 2.
time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's towards center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Decker.
The designated hitter.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good time.
Back here at
Come on, let's get
PNC
some
Park
insurance
for the
here.
top
Come
of
on.
the 8th. And here is DrDirtyBeard. First pitch misses. Mena, the 6'2 righty. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Rocklefort sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end it. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Ty Medina. Swing and a ball popped up.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Puts it away for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 4 hits.
Oh.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Eager to get that guy home, hit a home run.
Pick one out and drive it, kid.
There's a swing and a miss
Put it in
there.
there. Damn.
That missed inside. Now 1-2.
Balls and take.
Triantos leads off first with 1 away.
Stay hard. Here we go.
2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. To second, and it's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right
You
there.
gotta be kidding me.
Trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get in the scoring position, but if it doesn't get away very far, or if you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher.
Oh.
And a nice inning
Way
of
to
work
catch
there.
that corner.
Up next
Way
for
to
the
catch
Pirates,
that
Nathan
corner. That was
Hickey.
a damn fine pitch.
Hey, too late.
2 outs. Runner takes off. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And that is the inning. Start of the 4th. Stepping in the long ball threat, DrDirtyBeard. Just missed.
You know, these Cubs do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan and it's working.
Pick one out.
There we go.
And here it comes. That one missed. And there's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Nice.
To right, way back there.
They're not
and
even
that
looking.
is gone. He powers that one out of here.
The catcher, number 65. DrDirtyBeard.
Ripped to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Beat it out.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Kenneth, I
Just
appreciate
keep
your
handing
like
out
and
gifts,
thank you.
Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now DrDirtyBeard. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And the righty deals. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's a little concerning when a fastball gets away like that. No run or break to worry about, and he'd still hit him.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Andrew Vaughn now. Runner on the go. In the air, left side. Has this one sized up. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The pitch. Runner on the go. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Swing and a miss. With a count 1-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, DrDirtyBeard. And a pitch. Just missed. Outside low. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
I got 3-0.
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly.
And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Righty delivers. There goes the runner. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Throw to second, safe.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Throw over to Tellez, and Bader is set down. And next for the Cubs, Matt Mervis. He's already homered in this game. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That's outside. Now 2-0. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0
I'm seeing all the pitches here. Like you want me to steal home. I'm not going to steal home.
And that'll load the bases.
Come on.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open.
Got games to play here.
If they end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is...
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little...
What's up, Cabo? Not much, just getting some baseball in. What's going on with you? Let's see here. We're getting there. We got 2 series left. catcher. Boy, they got a stack lineup, don't they? Oh, batting averages 300,
Here's a big
batters.
power threat. DrDirtyBeard. That misses.
That's a ball.
Ball one. Strike
Ooh,
one.
what a...
And here it comes.
That was a finger
Back to
slip.
right. Newtbar moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Nobody.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. This is Dylan Carlson. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to...
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Base hit, and he boots it around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Everything came to...
Oh, 3-4 now.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Sometimes double...
Here's Nolan Arenado. And a pop-up, right side.
Get it.
Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
Line drive.
To tie it up. To tie it up.
The bleachers out of here. Home run number 55 on the year, and we have a tie ball game. It's 6-6. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt, but unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location. But it was just...
And now the catcher comes up to him. DrDirtyBeard. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Triantos gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Now he catches the corner for a strike.
Ooh, lucky on that one.
Into center and a base hit.
There you go. Find it. Find it.
Oh.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good...
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And
Come
there's
on,
2
guys.
away. And now Bader up to the plate.
Gonna make me watch them all strike out.
And that's ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game.
Oh,
these are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
one to first. Donovan. He'll do it himself. Out to escape a base. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now here is DrDirtyBeard. The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one missed.
One strike.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Got a way to square it up. Great
Showed
job.
some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Runner on the go. In the air, right side. Newtbar moves under it. Makes the grab. One away. Andrew Vaughn now. Runner on the go. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
A swing and a soft line. Calls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
This could end it on the ground. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, it looked like they were playing a home game.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now DrDirtyBeard.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Foul ball. Two outs. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Newtbar on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away.
What's going on, Jerry?
On the inside corner for a strike.
Yeah, welcome. We've been going for a little bit here. Got a late start tonight, so I haven't been on for too terribly long.
Lifted in the air. He's under it. Brings it in, and the inning is over.
About almost an hour, actually. What's going on, Tristan?
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, we're running as much as we can.
Bat like this with a real threat at the plate, looking to do damage.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
I do.
And a miss, struck him
I
out.
do. This is the road to
Just
the show
overmatched on that fastball right
mode in
there.
it. That's all I
Wasn't like
play.
he
But
was
yeah, I
set
like
by
it.
something off speed.
It doesn't change too terribly much from year to
So
year.
now for sure.
But yeah, I started this last year and just kind of,
Chicago.
since this is all I play, I didn't
3-pitch
really
strikeout
feel it
last time
necessary to
up.
get the
Gotta
new
put
one.
up more of a fight in this one.
And that one fouled
Just keep
off.
chipping away at this
Looks
one
like
that I've
the weather
got.
could actually play a factor in this
This
one. It's
career
coming
mode
down
on this
pretty
one.
good.
It's our third
Yeah,
season.
it
We're not
is.
even making
It's
the
not
big
too
bucks
bad
yet.
But the
Ooh.
field's not going to be able to hold off if the
What are you
rain gets
doing?
any worse than this.
I do
Keep
like
an
the
eye on
Cubs,
pitcher's mound
absolutely.
as well, and the rest of
Favorite
the infield
team.
start to puddle up a little bit.
Foul ball still 0-2.
As a pitcher,
pretty
you know
solid
the
this
runner on
year.
second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really
Got it. That ends the inning and stops.
Thought that was going to keep pulling outside.
Beard had a rough go of it in the loss.
Boy, we're not going to make the playoffs. We keep losing here.
Between the loss and his own
I don't know where we're at. I'm trying not to check.
Coaching staff knows he's capable of more. He knows too.
I know we've been doing fairly well in the wins, but we just got 2 losses here.
The next cup to hit.
Let it rip. One side.
Foul
All of
ball
a sudden,
there.
we're not making very good contact.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Gorman throws on to first. And that
We're going to try.
on the north side of Chicago. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Beard hauls it in, and there's one away. One down. Ryan Reynolds here.
3-0, man. Come on, guys.
The 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw, and they got him.
Nice little battle of speed versus.
Big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one
Stupid
by a
swings
bat
here.
of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
High fly ball out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for the cup. Here's O'Neal Cruz. One down, base is empty.
That's up. That's up.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Sliding, and he makes the catch. Pounding ball here.
God, now we're making these
Rolls
stupid
foul.
decisions on our. We've been
Measures
very
6
good.
feet even.
Now we're just
This
getting a little
21
sloppy.
years
Come on
old.
now.
And
Can't
he's
afford
one
it.
of the few two-time MVPs in the league. Next offering
Final
misses,
stretch.
and now it's even 1-1.
3 games left after this.
Hard hit left
Dang
side.
it.
They take the force out. Inning over.
Thanks,
Now
Tristan.
the Cubs catcher, DrDirtyBeard.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This one in the air.
Here we go. This is the wrong time to get cold, man.
He's got it.
We need
And
you
it's
hot.
one
We
down.
need you hot. Come on, dude. Making a playoff push. Lost
This is
again.
a
Got
nice sweep.
swept.
Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city. For
A
Gotta maintain
sweep.
the same
Come
focus.
on, man.
Whatever you were doing in this city.
We didn't need that. Didn't need that. Alright. Final series of the season.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, DrDirtyBeard, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. And that one ripped into right. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Slings it across, and that will end the inning.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Calls it in to end the inning. Cubs lead.
Yeah, I know. We're going to try, man. It's the wrong time to get cold. We've been dominating here to start the stream. And not now.
And that's a stolen base.
It's the worst time to go cold.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Beard measures 6 feet even.
Now we don't do power swings. It gets a little.
And he's a former National League MVP.
We do just fine with normal swings. Yeah, we just do that. Usually, sometimes if we get 2 strikes, we do a contact,
Kicks and fires.
we never do power
0-2
swings.
pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
At the belt to fire. Up and in. The count now 2-2.
We do just fine. We hit bombs.
The pitch. In the air, right side. Benson under it. Corrals it. Out. Number 2.
The batter.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Luis Ariz stands in. Base knock right field. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in.
Back here at Rogers Center. And here's the catcher, DrDirtyBeard. Oviedo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Oviedo,
Yeah, we
a
could
former
use one.
All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
The line to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create.
There we
Oh,
go.
now this is blasted.
There's our
Way
homer.
back there, on its way, gone.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field into the gap.
435.
Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And next for the Cubs, DrDirtyBeard. He's already homered in this game. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That was a goner.
There's a strike.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. The pitch. Swanson, the runner at second with 1 away. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So first and second with one man gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
In time. And that.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 11 runs.
DrDirtyBeard, the next Cub to hit.
The catcher, DrDirtyBeard.
And it's fouled away. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2.
Gonna leave one in there, huh?
And a pitch. That one ripped. That's bad. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
Base is juiced.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So
Line drive.
Good ball, go,
And it's caught just in front of the wall. So digging in, Jose Caballero. Puts one down in front of the plate. In time to ball. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
that's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, DrDirtyBeard. And no, back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. That one felt good. His 57th homer of the season, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing on.
Man, it's an intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. So 2 on with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Let her rip, let her rip.
2 on, 2 outs. Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Andrew Vaughn now. On the ground, the rise. They get the force out to escape him. 1 down, runner at first. DrDirtyBeard, the next Cub to hit.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there.
Pearson, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the 1-0. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. He's in there.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. 1 out, bases loaded. Andrew Vaughn, the next Cub to hit. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. Beard was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Again.
A couple of hits, one of them left the yard.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to
All right,
enjoy
last
it when
game of the
it's
season.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious
I don't even know where we're at in the playoff on it.
on 12 hits.
Try not to pay attention to it. Just do our best and see what happens.
DrDirtyBeard will hit next. Slider misses outside. Two out, space is empty. That one well upstairs. Ball 2.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Horowitz makes the catch, and that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. Spencer Horowitz next up for the Blue Jays. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Bunting for a hit. In time to ball. That ends the frame of the bunting.
Let her in, let her in.
Oh,
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
that was good timing. You just missed it.
very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One ball.
Next
one strike.
offering way off the plate. Two down, nobody on. And that's down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2.
That's a decent
Well,
movement.
those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This sits a strikeout. Now batting chamber Candelario. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gonzalez should have this one. Makes the grab. Runner tagging third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Like you can, come on.
Line drive.
Find it, find it, find
Heading
it.
to the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And a pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw. And he's out. Runner at first, 2 away. Sevi Zavala next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2.
Now.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Chicago. DrDirtyBeard. Out to short. Crawford.
Come on, get here, get here, get
Fires
here.
across the diamond. And the leadoff hitter set down. DrDirtyBeard. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Caballero. He decided to take 1. The double play ends the inning. So bases loaded with 1 away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating.
Lost it. Now what?
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
All right, let's see what our fate is. Oh, we didn't make the postseason. Darn it. That stinks. Let's see